In this section, we are now going to use your CAS to do some further investigation. Question 5. Using your graph menu, sketch the graph y equals 5x take away 10. This equation you should have generated in the above question, so they're even giving you the answer. Change your Windows settings as follows. So we're going just to follow instructions. So we're going to go here. We're going to create a new page with a graph, and we're going to enter 5x take away 10, and we're going to modify our Windows settings, and the one that was is negative 1010. Good. Then it says auto scale. They wanted auto, then negative 10 to 50, and auto, and okay. Done. Beautiful. Then they say from your CAS, copy out below the graph on the screen provided. So they want you to copy it here. Okay. We have our graph here. Okay. And if you check this graph, it looks very similar to what we graphed before. We can see here. It doesn't look that perfect because it doesn't. I'm going to make the window a little bit bigger so we can see the y-intercept beautiful. Windows settings, I want my negative, this one I'm going to do it negative 50. Sorry, not to follow instructions. There you go. So now we can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and I can see that it's going exactly through negative 10 as I expect, because I can see in my graph that my y-intercept is negative 10. Beautiful. Using your graph and calculator features, answer the following questions. What will Angela's profit be if she sold 6 liters of lemonades? We can use this one, but why using this one if we have the tables? That is going to make our life easier. So if we have 6, she's going to pay $20. Done. If Angela's profit is 10, how many liters has she sold? 10, 4. So now I'm looking here. The profit is 10, so she sold 4. And I wrote here 4 liters. Write down the y-intercept for the equation in coordinate 4. That's easy. I don't even have to look at it. Remember that y is the profit. What does this piece of information tell us? And we already talked about this. This negative 10, what is it telling us? So if we look at our graph, if we look at our graph that we have here, you don't have to do this in your beautiful exercise that you're doing. I just want to show you something. Our profit, y is our profit. Agree? Y is our profit. So what is happening when I'm below the x in this section that I'm coloring yellow? What is happening? This is loss, isn't it? It's loss because I know that if I don't sell anything, I'm going to lose those $10. So those $10 means that I'm losing $10 if I don't sell. I'm out of pocket $10 if I don't sell anything. So that's what it means. It means, and you can write it in whatever way that you want to do it. Remember that y is the profit. What does this piece of information tell us? And you can say, I'm not going to write it down. I'm going to say it. If Angela doesn't sell anything, she will lose $10. Or her profit is negative $10. She's losing money, $10 that she has invested in the ingredients if she doesn't sell anything. That's the answer for this one. Then it says, using the solve feature of your CAS, write down the find the x-intercept of this equation in the coordinate. We can find the solve solution, but honestly, in a test, you want to do things as fast as you can. We don't have to. We don't need to. We already have the information. We have it in so many ways. We have it in our graph. Here, we can see that our x-intercept is 2, 0. We have it in our CAS. Here, we can see that it goes exactly through this point of 2, 0. And we also have it in our tables because we have that when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 0. So we have it in a lot of places, so we don't need to use solve to do this one. So here we will say this one is 2, 0. Remembering that x is the number of liters, so what does the x-intercept tell us? That we need at least 2 liters to sell 2 liters. We need at least to sell 2 liters to break even. So to make 0 profit, but cover our cost. Write everything that I'm saying here, but I'm just giving you. So you need 2 liters to break even. Why? Because once I cross the x-intercept, what the x axis, and as soon as I go above the x-axis, then all of this is going to be profit. Actually, in my graph, this is profit. Now I'm making money. Before, I should have done this differently. I'm going to, my line is gone. I'm going to draw it again. Insert. This time I'm going to do it properly. Disaster. There you go. We got it. Now, so I was saying this green part is profit, this yellow part is lost. Actually, I just realized something. My graph doesn't make sense that it goes into negative liters. Can I sell negative liters? Actually, I can't. So it has to stop here. Okay, that's the starting point, because it makes no sense that I will sell negative liters. So it doesn't have, it makes sense that it goes into the negative in X. Okay. Okay, and all this green part that I'm highlighting here, all and forever, will be profit. The yellow part is loss, the green part is profit. Wonderful. Fantastic. In the next video, we'll do part C.